I change locations to change the weather. Know when that rain come, got my umbrella. And when my day come, my name gon' stay up. Yeah, I know. Pedal to the metal, they know. Gone and I won't let up, they know.
Hey y'all, it's me, Ray Bronex, and I'm back again with yet another video. And today I wanted to do an updated get to know me tag. I haven't done a get to know me tag since in years, like I think before I even got my first apartment. So for those of y'all who do not know, I just recently moved to Atlanta from Richmond, Virginia for a flight attendant job, and I'm just pretty much living a whole different life. I'm 27 now, and like this is really my journey into womanhood. And not even that, I am a woman. I'm 27 years old and I am a woman. So everything that you know about me before, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna do an updated get to know me tag, and if you guys like it, you know, you can comment, let me know if we have some things in common, or if you thought any of these things I shared was interesting. Let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share my video so all your other friends and honeys can watch me as well. I found a list of get to know me questions, and it's a lot of extraness on here, and I'm not gonna answer every single question. The first like 6 questions are about my name. So pretty much it says, what is your full name and were you named after anybody? So my full name is Ray Bronex. That's not my full name, but I don't want to share my full name. But my name is Ray Bronex, and my name does not have a meaning. My mom made it up, and I was named after my late grandmother, my mother's mother, and my mom. So my late grandmother being my mother's mom, and my mother. Those are the 2 people I was named after. When and where were you born? I was born August the 22nd, 1994 on a Monday at 12:57 p.m. in Richmond, Virginia. I think the hospital I was born at, well, no, let me not even do all that. I don't need to tell everybody that. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, born and raised. What are your hobbies? So for fun, I like to do YouTube. I like to paint. I just recently, like within the past couple of days, started writing poetry, because I really wanted to write poetry for a long time and I was so scared. So I finally started, and hopefully one day I can share my poetry with the world, but I'm not really looking to do that right now. What did you want to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a teacher. A kindergarten teacher. Who was your favorite teacher in school? My favorite teacher was Miss Donna Nolan. She was my first grade teacher. The most incredible teacher I have ever had in my entire life, and I will never forget her. I will hope that I can find her and one day like take her out to dinner or something like that, because I love me some Miss Nolan. She was a very like dedicated, like involved and like loving teacher. And she was my teacher when I was 6 years old. That was in 2001, and I still remember. I will never forget Miss Nolan. What is your favorite beverage? Okay, so my favorite beverage is, I love water, but as far as like drinks and like juices and stuff like that, I love strawberry lemonade Powerade. And I love, like my favorite soda is Sprite, but I try not to drink too much of that. And I love Minute Maid fruit, is it Minute Maid? Minute Maid fruit punch, but in the carton, okay? Not in no can or nothing like that. Those are my favorite drinks. Which of your parents do you resemble? I think I look just like my father, but I have like, my face is all my dad, but like my hands, my feet, my legs, like my arms is like my mom. When was the last time you cried? I don't know, probably a couple days ago. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is orange, y'all. And that's what I'm talking about when I say like the things are changing in my life and I'm coming into my womanhood, because before now my favorite color was black, but my favorite color is orange. Like I love anything orange. It's just such a vibrant color. It's like sparks creativity. It's just warm, it's just positive. I love the color orange. What is your current favorite song? So my current favorite song right now is probably Case Closed by Young Dolph and Key Glock. Rest in peace to Young Dolph, King Leo, Big Leo. That's probably my favorite song right now. Like, I cannot stop playing it. My all-time favorite song is Can You Believe by Robin Thicke. That is my all-time favorite song in the entire world. Every time I hear it, it brings me to tears, because it reminds me of my my grandmother that passed, my nana. I think it came out when I was like in 6th grade, and even then she still was alive, and I would hear that song and it would just remind me of her. So yeah, that's my all-time favorite song. What is your favorite movie? So I have a couple of them. I like Life. I like Coach Carter. I know every word to Coach Carter. Scared of who? Scared of you? I'm supposed to be scared of you? I ain't scared of nobody. I would lay your ass out. What else? The Wood is one of my favorite movies. Waiting to Exhale. I have a couple. I know I'm forgetting them, but The Pursuit of Happiness, I, Robot, The Dark Knight, and I think that's pretty much it. I might be forgetting some, but if I'm forgetting them, they ain't my favorite movie. So, what is your favorite book? Terry Mcmillan. Terry Mcmillan wrote Waiting to Exhale, and she has written other great books that I love. Let me tell y'all something about my favorite book. So my favorite book is Waiting to Exhale. It is so good, and it's like, the movie is really good, but the book is like, the movie is great. Let me back up. The movie is great, but the book is amazing. And I read Waiting to Exhale for the first time when I was about 19 years old, before I went to the military, and it changed my outlook on dating. It had such a positive effect on my life, because I remember reading it and knowing that this book was about middle-aged women, and it pretty much was talking about like the mistakes they made as far as dating. And you have somebody who married a man and let that man, like, you know, pretty much cater to that man's dreams, and didn't even, you know, take care of their own, and ended up, you know, getting a divorce or whatever. It just was all these different types of situations, and it had me at 19 like, no, not gonna be me. Okay, so that book had a really positive like thing on my life. As far as dating, at that time, you couldn't even play with me. You had one time, and I had decided I was going to the Army, and I was not gonna let nobody change my mind. I don't care how much I like them or whatever else. I was like, I'm gonna go do what I want to do, and if the man is for me, he will fit into what I got going on. He will support, and that's that. Somewhere along the way, I got a little lost, but I did go to the Army, and I didn't let nobody change my decision or anything like that. Even if I like somebody, like me, wants me and love me, didn't let that happen. So that's my all-time favorite book. I think I'm gonna go ahead and read it again, you know, for another spruce of motivation. Who is your favorite actor? So I would say, as far as women, as actresses go, definitely, why can't I think of her name? I just was talking about her. Angela Bassett is my favorite actress. And as far as actors, I don't think I really have a favorite. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have plenty of siblings. Do you have children? No, I do not have children, but I would love to have some one day. I want to have 6 children. Do you have any pets? Nope, I don't have any pets, but I do want a dog. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant will probably be like, I love Texas Roadhouse. I love Cheddar's. Yeah, and I love a faux for faux from Wendy's. Who are your favorite influencers? So my favorite influencers would definitely have to be Aaliyah J. Been watching her for years. Absolutely love her. Jackie Aina. I got onto Jackie Aina way late. Like, I think I've been subscribed to her for like years, but I just started watching her videos recently, and I love me some her. Tatiana Westco. Tatiana Westco is that girl. Like, she is slept on. Like, I don't know why. Like, she's like pretty popular on YouTube and stuff, but she should be way more popular than what she is. Hair, makeup, everything. Like, I love me some Tatiana Westco. That's my ultimate girl crush also. I would drop anybody for Tatiana Westco. So like as far as like Instagram goes, I like MJ Hederman and Monique Smith. They are on YouTube, but they're not really on YouTube. They're influencers who like teach you how to take your own pictures and get sponsorships and things like that. Something I'm really into as well and have been, you know, trying to break into. So I really like that content and stuff, and I just like their vibes. Like, so those, and I know I'm forgetting some people. What do you do apart from being an influencer? So apart from YouTube, I am a flight attendant. I fly from one of the most bomb airlines in the world. Figure it out. I am a makeup artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I just got back into doing makeup. I used to do makeup like years ago. I do it on and off type thing, but this time I'm sticking to it. I'm an entrepreneur. Like I said, I am in the Army. I've been in the Army for the past 8 years, but I will be getting out on January the 15th. Super excited about that. And I like to paint. I'm a photographer. I make graphics. I pretty much do it all outside of doing YouTube. I'm also a podcaster. I have my own podcast called Money Making Honey, and it is available on iTunes, and the link for that will be in the description, so make sure you check that out as well. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay, so my most favorite TV show, probably like the best TV show I've probably ever seen, is Psych. That's what's called, with Sean and Gus. That was a really good show. I like that. Right now I'm watching Power. I had never watched Power before, ever. So I'm catching up on Power. Really enjoying that. Kind of stressed out about it, but I'm enjoying it. What other series I've on My Block was really good and enjoyed that, loved it. I'm trying to think like of all time. I watched so much stuff on Netflix that was old and stuff, and I rewatched it. So I'm just gonna tell y'all some shows I really enjoyed. So Family Matters, One-on-One, That's So Raven, of course. The Proud Family, of course. I watched Claws, that was really good, with Karuchi. Anything I watched on Netflix or Hulu that I actually finished it, I thoroughly enjoyed. Like, oh, The Parkers, Moesha, all those old shows and stuff, they were so good. And it's like, maybe I like to watch them because it just reminds me of like when I was younger and stuff like that. It just puts you back into like a, I don't know, like nostalgia. But they're really good shows. So have you ever been out of the country? I've only been out of the country once. Yeah, one time, and it was for a deployment. I got deployed in either 2016, 2017. I don't remember the year off the top of my head. But I went to Kuwait and Qatar, and I was deployed there for a year. Also, in the course of that, went to Canada, like on the way to Qatar and Kuwait. So yeah, that's the only time I've been out of the country. What is your best physical feature? I like my lips, I like my eyes, I love my stomach, I love my legs. The smile, to die for. So I probably would say that my best physical feature is my smile. Okay, Alexa, play Chip Skylark by Shiny Teeth in Me.